YouTube fam, Maverick in the space again, you know. You see it? My favorite space now. You what now? I can't believe the amount of people who come at me from yesterday. Literally attack me, some of them, you know. I said the Maverick sell out and said the Maverick switch and said the Maverick turn this and the Maverick turn that and you know Maverick you will let down a whole heap of people with that. I say wait. I don't understand, you know. Because the minister when me critical of with the action that we them take with the salary and the parliamentarian them. Critical still remain fundamentally critical of. Because that minister called me and me and him engage in a civil conversation. Me tell you what we talk about. I was frank and kind of just telling you basically what the conversation, encapsulate what the conversation was about. Eh? Me sell out. How not so tribal, you know, I'm thinking. Remember say the Maverick no in politics, you know. The Maverick. Yeah, the Maverick into solutions with that something, you know. Yeah, man. So, we want better for Jamaica, really, you know. I'm not sure if that tribal way where we think and operate are the best thing for Jamaica. So, me basically, that's why I don't want to nobody put me in no shell, you know, or no movement, you know. Me not depend on something there. Me has expressed me independent Maverick thoughts, which I have to think are objective and credible. Especially when it comes to some of them issues. Coming out tainted with a kind of partisan bias where most people tainted with. Anyway, so because I post up the conversation with me and Nigel, people are saying me this and me that. But listen, people, all I did, as me say, is for just pay under the courtesy and make them know say the man called me. And it was mostly a listening conversation on my part. And me interject, and when him talk, we make him know say, yo boss. You say what you're saying about me not agree with you, know. Fundamentally and vehemently. Me still disagree with one of those in principle. You see the premise of them action as he explained it in the parliament, he explained it ad nauseum. The principle is flawed. The main thing where them come and tell us here, this why we are doing this, it is flawed. Them claim is to attract better people in a parliament and in the leadership position of the civil service. So when me ask him yesterday, you know, so how not get out the man them in a parliament? No, we're not fat up them pocket. Where is the guarantee that this action will bring better people into political leadership in Jamaica? No guarantee, no there, no. How can you guarantee that this action will not carry more criminals and hustlers in a parliament? Oh, you think because a man have a first and a second degree, he man a criminal and hustler? And that's the mistake where they make. That's the flaw in them thinking. You see the part of this where they try to deceive with the most is the fact that they are paying themselves. People who admitted by the principle where them outline are incompetent and not qualified for the job where them are do. Them are pay them man there. Them are double them man the salary. And I tell you, say the salary them and give them money, whereby their own admission, you know, not doing a good job and not ready to do the good job and not competent enough to do the good job. They are pay them money the salary of some unnamed, unknown persons. We are going to see them and they get the high salary and come around and say, no, say them want to serve Jamaica. We don't know about not like that. We guarantee for them. There is no empirical kind of data. We can show, we say, that is correlated to that. And if you know contextually and culturally how Jamaica run, politics is not a profession in a Jamaica where people rate highly, you know. People are politicians as hustler, you know. People rate the entertainer them and the sports star them in a Jamaica than them rate the politician them, you know, as a black, you know. So me don't know if you necessarily are going to get let us say a successful businessman or a bright businessman where function independent of the corrupt political system. You think the man they go left in corporate practice to come in a your corrupt system where the whole of Jamaica think corrupt, except the couple people we have them nose are feeding at the trough, the proverbial trough. No. So the fundamental thing when Nigel say flawed, I'm telling him yesterday. Me tell him, you know. But what I did, I paid him the courtesy of listening him out. And when him don't talk, and me say, boss, me not agree with what you say. All me do me come tell you what him tell me say, you know. We not come talk about man buy out and man sell out and that. No offer never make. And no price no set. Can not now sell around here so. Maverick is not for sale. I don't want nobody try to pull me in them corner, you know. And me say Maverick, you know. So me don't represent the organization. You get me? Yeah. But you see when you operate that way there, you're better able to objectively address the issues of the day. You see when you're aligned, you have to toe a particular line. The Maverick not towing no line. We look upon the fairness and squareness of every issue at hand. And me just say, me not feel insulted enough because I know the kind of tribal society we live in. But me just address it because so many people say it to me. Me not feel insulted or, you know, kind of personally offended or nothing. Me basically I laugh over it. But me I share it now as I tend to do with the YouTube audience. Where people have said to me, because me tell them, say Nigel Clark called me up and I love me listen to him and we had a civil conversation. Yeah? It was not and I threat them call me and threat me now. Somebody tell me, say, boy, you page, them page me now. Say, them silent you know, them page you know. Honestly, too tribal, man. Nothing too tribal. The levels they meet upon that's something, you know. As me tell you, say, we have vested interest in other places. Yeah. For you think we're so passionate about some of them issues. Yeah. Because we have vested interest. I hope people lift up, you know, and left the jurisdiction, you know. And there's some other place where they are people and talk about what going down here, you know. Me there, yeah. You get what I say to you, know? So nobody comes tell me about man buy out a man, sell out a man silent. Eh? That's what I think. One other thing when we pick up in the conversation with the minister yesterday is that we still think, when he said initially, we still think him out of touch with some of the reality in Jamaica. When you hear them talk on a kind of what he might think about what he might do, without the kind of sense of what is happening with the average people. The kind of sense, one time I asked him yesterday if he's surprised at the level of pushback we might get. And what him say? I don't remember. Remember when you ask him question, he never answer you, you know. When you ask him some of the tough questions, he never answer you. Like one time I asked him, say, how you guarantee say you'll get good people coming to politics? There's no guarantee of that, you know. Because the perception of politics and politicians in Jamaica, I don't know, pretty perception. Look on the voter turnout them. Nobody no real politician, you know. See? So the conclusion when people come about politicians in Jamaica say, I hustle them come for hustle, you know. And when you think I move like this now, do to the perception there. Confirm it. So, we don't know someone to talk about people. We don't know what to talk about. Confirm that perception. Yeah, see the hustle, you know, the hustle step up now. 200% the hustle step up. A big head bud thing that, you know. Big head bud thing that, boss. You know, real people. When you try to slip that kind of logic, they pass them. Eh? Anyway, we just want to know so the argument there. Buy out and switch argument then. The only done with the argument and silence argument. Maverick still there. Yes, me I say, the man never call me for threat me, for shut me mouth and stop talk. Another kind of discussion. You get me? And the Maverick passionate about what I do. But me also, me think me have a decent streak in me. So if a man call me, I have a civil conversation. We have a civil conversation. And that is what we had. We can agree to disagree without war, you know. Yeah, man, we can agree to disagree without telling one another bad word and them something, you know. You never know that. So, me just respectfully, when him don't talk and him talk and him talk, yeah, and we know, we're not naive. We're not naive, you know. We're not the business long time. We're not the business a public communication long time, you know. We know that these public officials especially, them like try and manipulate narrative. Them like try and do that, you know, but the guy can't manipulate the Maverick, man. And the Maverick can't sell. Maverick can't sell, you know. Then if we sell out, what me I going to do? Where me integrity there? Where me integrity there? How me I going to talk to you with a straight face if me sell out? You see, the moment you sell out your thing, that's something, and your soul gone. And your integrity gone. Remember me telling you. But as me say, me not surprised that people react that way there. Because we have a tribal mentality in Jamaica. It's either you're war with somebody or you support them to the T. No. We don't have no space for discourse and disagreement and civil conversation. We don't have that in Jamaica. You get me? Yeah, man. What them do are still I try to pull a wool over the people, them high people. And I tell Mr. Clark that. I tell him that unequivocally. We don't have a war for me tell him that. So no buy out no go on. And no sell out no go on. And no silence no go on. Still fool them take the people in power with something. All the talk yesterday, I said to myself, I still fool you take we find a minister. Yeah, man. So they can rest assure people. The Maverick not sell nothing. All men come tell you what the minister say yesterday. And enough things him say, no. Enough things him say. So me just want to drop it out there and make you know say why him say and but him not swear me none at all at all. The only thing I get from the conversation there is that talking to him personally, me get the impression say him genuinely feel say him I do the right thing. No, him can genuinely feel say him I do the right thing, you know. And the feeling the flawed, you know. The principle of that the philosophy the flawed, you know. That is what me think reach him. Me think him is so caught up in a what him I do and think it is right. But it's flawed. Because him cannot answer the question. Or you want to get rid of me out of a job. Because I'm not good enough to do the job. And you double my pay. Anytime the minister and I'm supporter them answer me that question there. You know swear me fully. I come on the phone side of the argument. You want to get rid of me out of a job. And double and triple my pay. Talk to me good now. Talk to me good now. Maverick out again, you know. Yeah, for the time being, man.